Hello, everybody. This is your friend, Brother Ru, coming to you again with another video. And since I started this journey, I mentioned to you that I will be transparent and let you know when I'm doing good with a stock and when I'm doing bad, when I make a good power move and when I make a not so good of a move. And so I want to deal today with what we call the leap and how I did a leap that will expire in January of 2022, which is about 2.5 months from now. And I did also a leap that will expire in January of 2023, which has about 14 months left. All right, on one I'm down about 78%, and the other I'm up like 91%. So I want to share this with you. But before I do so, I want to let you know that I'm just sharing my journey with others. It's not really, I'm a financial advisor. I'm not licensed. I'm doing a YouTube channel and sharing my experience. And by doing so, hopefully it will empower others, encourage others, and add value to you. So what I would ask from you in exchange is if you could subscribe to my channel, Financial Empowerment with Brother Ru, or give me a like, or leave a comment in the comment section. It helps with the algorithm. I started this year at the beginning of the year, have over 500 subscribers. I'm really looking to close the year strong, and if you could give me a subscribe, I will be so thankful. Okay, so now we want to move into the leap. And what is a leap? By the way, it's a long-term equity anticipation securities. It's a long call that's more than a year until it expires. When we do options, there's an expiry date. If you do a short call, it could expire next week. Every Friday it expires. You could do a month. But when it's over a year or so, it is considered a leap. It's a long call. And what we do, we focus on mainly options. All right? So that's what it is. So I have a leap with what we call ARKK, ARK, which is managed by Cathy Wood. Cathy Wood, she manages over $50 billion in assets. She is like a rock star of investments or investing. Some people deemed her the Warren Buffett of women investors. And she is quite aggressive and quite creative. And she has become a household name in the investment space. So in 2020, the stocks did great. Why? Because it had a bunch of stay-home stocks. Pandemic stock, if I may say, the Teladocs of the world, the Zoom, Roku, and and so forth. And so Tesla, earlier in the year, went through a flat period, so it plummeted. So let me take you into the ARKK and see how it is doing. So you see, this is Cathy Wood right here. And it says Cathy Wood's 500K Bitcoin call is already happening. How to ride the wave to 500,000. So she is pretty aggressive. So we have the ARK here, and what it's doing today, $122.32 per share. It's down by a 1.43%. Okay. Now what I want to do is look at the past year and see. That's when I got into ARK, around January, and my goodness, by February I was up almost $2,000, and I say, woo, this thing is going to go to the moon. I've made the right call. But guess what happened? That's why the market is volatile and you can't time it. And it took a nosedive and plummeted by March, and it kept going down and down and down. Well, it was really down. I was down like about 90%. But since October, it has recovered some. So let's look at the holdings. What the top 10 assets in the ARKK. All right. And number one, we have Tesla. Tesla, we all know about Tesla, Elon Musk, electric vehicles, electric EVs. And I had Tesla at one time and sold it for $383. And good God Almighty, if I'd kept Tesla, yesterday Tesla was up to $1,200 a share. And remember, it have split 5 ways. So Tesla has caused the ARK, the ARK, to bounce back somewhat. But if you look at Roku, Teledoc, Zoom, Twilio, all these stocks are off their all-time high. It's only Tesla that is doing good and more or less carrying this basket of stocks. All right. So let me go to Robinhood and to my portfolio. Today I'm sitting at $130,812. I'm up today by $2,540. For my all-time gain, I'm up $51,203. That's 64%. Had I taken that money and put it in the bank, I would have got on a CD 1% if I'm lucky. So that's how it is. So let's go into ARK. I bought ARK, one contract in options. Everything is multiplied by 100. So I bought one contract in ARK for $23.40. $23.40 is $2,340. Look here. The cost is $2,340. All right. Today I'm down 13.51%, which is $75. And my total return or loss is 79%. So now, if I were to get out of ARK, I would leave with $480, cut my losses because I'm done. Now, September month is, November month really is historically a great month. And so I want to wait a little while before time decay is already stepping in, and I don't want to lose everything. So I'll see in a couple of weeks how the ARK is trading, and I will get out of it and cut my losses. So you win some, you gain some. You know, no one can time the market. No one wins on every play. So I learn, I'm getting wiser, I'm getting smarter, I'm maturing as an investor, and I learn. Okay? So at the time, ARK was doing really, really great, you know, but now it's struggling. Okay? So now the next contract that I want to show you is Microsoft. And let's see what Microsoft is doing here. Now, I bought 2 contracts in Microsoft. And when I bought it was in August 12th. Instead of buying 2, I buy 1, and then I bought the other one. So one was $5 more. So the 2 contracts, look here, 2 contracts, the cost was $6,465. That's on August 12th. November 12th will make it 3 months. So less than 3 months, my return is 92%. That's almost 100% in less than 3 months. Somebody once said options is stocks and steroids. And that is choosing the right stocks to do your long calls. And I will do a video on that, how to choose the right stock in LEAPS. Because you can choose a stock and it can go south and you could lose your shirt. All right? It's about being an intelligent investor. And I'm still growing and learning, don't get me wrong. But look, I knew Microsoft was a good stock. Microsoft, I think last week, it surpassed Apple as the most valuable stock on the planet. Over $2.4 trillion. And some analysts say it's overvalued. But I think Microsoft still have room to run. So what I did, I bought 2 contracts. And guess what? The expiration date is January of 2023. So I got over 14 months for this stock to run. So if there's a pullback, if there's a correction, I got time to recover. Time in leaps are your best friend. They are your ally. Okay? That's why I don't like to do short calls. People make money with them, but you buy today and by Friday it can go up, it can go down. There's really not much time, wriggle room to make mistakes here. So with the long calls, you can do much better. And what I love about the leap, the profit is unlimited. And I have a friend of mine, he loved to do puts. He said puts is less risky and so forth and so on. And he's probably right. But what I'm saying is, with me, I like more of the leaps because the profit is unlimited. And if you could choose quality stocks, do your research, do the analysis, it can make you a fortune. People make millions of dollars by doing the leap. And if you do 10 contracts, 20 contracts, I mean, you could make $100,000 profit in just one stock. So anyhow, so what I did now, it expires in 2023. So in every option, there's an expiration date. Okay. And so today my return was $436 and my total return is $6,051. That's 93%. So you add my total return and my cost, which is $6,465. You add that to $6,051, you get $12,516. Now what I can do, I can sell to close. I can go here, put in 2 contracts, say I've made 93% in less than 3 months. I'm not being greedy. I'm out. But why would I leave now with just less than 3 months when I have 14 months for this thing to run? So this can go to 200% or even 300% by next year, November, September, and then I could leave. Instead of leaving with 12,000, I probably could leave with 25,000. So that's the beauty of the leap and long calls. So let me show you Microsoft quickly and see how the stock is doing. One of my favorite. I have 20 shares in Microsoft, and you know, in the market, you say I coulda, woulda, shoulda. If I only knew. That's the name of the game. There's 3,000-4,000 stocks out there. Which is the right one? Which one will be a Tesla? Which one will be a Amazon? Which one will be a Microsoft? How skillful are you to catch it early? You know, so that's the nature of the beast. That's how it goes. So now, when I bought Microsoft, my average cost was $186.66, and now it's trading for $332.80. So I am up 78%. This is not the option. This is just the regular stock, and my return is $2,965, which is 78%. I could sell right now and put $6,749.65 in the bank. But I'm going to keep Microsoft because it's a stock that I love. Now, had I had 100 shares, I would have done the wheel with Microsoft and make some weekly, monthly profits. Okay? So my thing is, I want to encourage you to get in the game. Get in the game, and don't forget to subscribe to your friend, Brother Roo. You know, my story is this. Last year in the month of March, when the pandemic hit, I tried Robinhood. I was home, bored, loaded with the COVID virus in my system, looking at CNBC, and I said, you know what? Why don't I get in the game? Because I had an IRA that someone was managing for me. And by the way, I'm doing it myself now. I DIY. And so I say, you know what? Let me download Robinhood. I put $10. And of course, I started with that. The next day I put 500, and the next day I put 1,000. And I began to add to my portfolio. And I was buying those stocks at a discount. And boy, I tell you, it did very, very well. So you use obstacles and you turn them into opportunities. You know, I just came back from Dubai, and you know, it's amazing that they discovered oil in 1966. Just a little trading port with people doing diving for pearls and drinking camel milk and eating date palms, and When I was there, I just came back last week. I was in a taxi, and by the way, the taxis over there are Lexuses. And the driver said, I said, what is it about Dubai, man? He said, it's not the oil, it's the leadership. Because they don't have the most oil in the world or the most deposit in natural gas, but it's the leadership. Everything is the tallest, the biggest, the widest, the first, 8-lane highways, the largest Ferris wheel. They were going to open it the day I was leaving, the next day. The fastest roller coaster, the tallest hotel in the world, the biggest man-made island. Everything is big and large, and they don't want to hear no or impossible. And so I was really inspired and motivated on my visit to the Emirates. The number one airline, the number one highways. Is just amazing. So what I'm saying is, I was telling folks that it's one thing to have resource, but it's another thing to be resourceful. Because, by the way, the country with the largest deposits in reserve oil is Venezuela. And right now, the economy there is bad. People are fleeing the country. And they have the resources, but they are not resourceful. And so my trip to Dubai was an experience. It was a lesson. There's a saying of three things. If you want to step into greatness, you must visit great places, attend great events, and associate yourself with great people. So what I did, I learned, I grew, and I earned. And so you turn your situation around. You don't watch what happened. You don't wonder what happened. You make it happen. And so all things work together for good. I'm not rejoicing in COVID, but because of that, I seek for opportunity. Even, there's a saying, that which was meant for evil, how God can turn it around for your good. And now I'm investing. Didn't take a course, didn't went to college, but I'm growing. Might take a course later on because there is so much to learn in investments and understanding the dynamics of money. And so, but this is my journey, and I want to encourage you. You say, oh, Brother O, I don't have that kind of money to start. I don't know how to do things. Get yourself in the QQQ. I deposit $200 a month in the QQQ and $200 a month in the SPY. The QQQ has the top 100 stocks, tech stock in the NASDAQ. The SPY have the top 500 stocks in the S&P. So you don't have to be a intelligent genius to put your money there and watch it grow. It's better than putting it in the bank. One could never become rich by investing in a savings account. So what I do with my channel, I empower, and I really try to encourage people in making an investment and your pursuit to walk in financial freedom. You can't give what you don't have. I want to be a blessing to my charity, to my church, to the kingdom of God. I want to be able to help people, but I cannot give what I don't have. And so I want to take this portfolio and I want to take it to the moon. So I want to say, be encouraged. This is your friend. This is your brother. Show me some love. Hit the like, hit the thumbs, leave a comment. It helps with the algorithm. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel. Okay? All right. Listen, this is your friend and this is your brother saying I will come to you with the next video and I will show you some more of my options. I like to do the leap with what we call ETF, exchange traded funds. Why? Because there's a basket of stocks there. Just recently I made about $10,000 on the QQQ and the XLK, and I've gone back again and I've done 2 contracts with the QQQ, 2 contracts with the SPY, and I made a big move on the XLK, and I'll share that with you in my next video. But I'm transparent. I'm showing you my journey. Yeah, the ARKK, the ARK didn't work out too well. You lose some, you win some, but it's about being in the game. Also in crypto, my best cryptocurrency is Ethereum. I'm up about 50% on that. So things are coming together with my portfolio. I want to have a strong finish. Hey, listen, have a blessed day. Stay safe, focus forward, and get in the game. All right, I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye now.